vulnerability is a privilege. And here's what I mean by that. Right. In this line of work, I have lots of conversations every day with different types of women. I can see there's a cry for help in there, but they are presenting as, I think I'm fine. There's nothing really wrong. But you know, maybe I am fine. Maybe, and it's just, they can't even get to the point where they're like, yeah, no, I feel a bit lost. Because the moment they say that, they go, but I'm pretty sure maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm fine. I've got a job. And it's just the moment that they go, oh, I have a need. They go, I don't have a need. I've sorted it out. I'm fine. Actually, fine. What are you talking about? I've covered it. I did it yesterday. What is that? And those same people are the ones. Listen, by the way, I'm dragging myself here because I was one of these ones. Those same people, me, once upon a time, would feel really alone, feel really sad about the fact that people don't get me. They don't see me. They don't really support me. And we don't see that in all of our showing up shiny and capable and her did, nails did, everything did, that within that there is a kind of performance of you got it all together, that, which is fine. Some people do have it all together and more power to them, good. But there within that is a kind of reluctance, or it feels unsafe to show up messy, to show up. I don't think I can do all of this. I need help, and to just show up like that, they could never. They would never. Because they end up being the electrician, the handyman, the plumber. They will climb up on their roof and they will fix their car. They'll jack up their car and change a tire. They will cook for 18 people if needed. They will, help someone else move house. They will pick up someone else's children. They'll do it all whilst looking after their own family and holding down a full-time job. And then they feel a bit upset. So who's there for me? Who's there for me? Who actually who's going to be there for me in moments of need? But here's the thing. You've never shown up as someone who has needs. And it's not that you don't have them. You're human. But it's never felt safe for you to be in a tough situation. So you just haven't been. Not to anyone else's knowledge. You and I know that you've had rough moments. You've had moments where you feel depressed, where you feel hurt and shut down. Did anybody else know about it? Apart from the people in your household who can see that you're not getting out of bed, or that you're snapping at them, or that you're that's and it's hurtful, right? When people can't meet your emotional needs, but you've made an art of, I can't reach you right now because I can only deal with what you're showing me. I can see that you're desperately in need of me to see you, and I see you, but there's a wall, and it's not by force you do this work. I'm sorry. This armor is protecting your vulnerability. It to be vulnerable and need a hug, need a phone call, to need someone to help you with the kids or to cook you a meal is, I'll never be that person. And in the one way, we got to thank our mums for that, because they made it happen, whatever the weather. And we built strength because we had no choice but to. But here's the thing, in this life, relationships are what make it worthwhile, connection. And unless you're willing to meet yourself and your own vulnerability, you're not going to be able to offer this up to anyone else, and that other person is not going to be able to meet you. So we're all walking around like this, like nobody cares about me, but there's no access point. It takes real bravery to actually say, hey, oh, I don't feel so good. I'm not okay today. I'm not. People don't do that. This vulnerability piece is especially rife in the Black community. Does anybody else notice that when Sally and Susan cry in the office, we kind of look at them like, you're crying again? Oh, must be nice, because it could never be me. Could never. Why? Because we know good and well that it's not safe for us to be vulnerable. It's not safe for us to be vulnerable in the workplace, because we would be seen as a mess, and oh God, it wouldn't be met with the same tenderness, you know? We have been adultified from a young age. We kind of understand that. We know that through small moments where it didn't go well to show our emotion or to be vulnerable with someone. It got us hurt when we were children. And you know, when we're genuinely vulnerable, children are vulnerable, right? They're small. They have small bodies. They can't run very fast. They don't have loud voices. They are vulnerable. And if that vulnerability is compromised, yeah, it's going to create an adult who has no intention of being vulnerable ever again. Being vulnerable so you can come and kill me? Absolutely not. But it creates very lonely people that feel very unloved, very unmet emotionally. And it's sad. And I want to be the antidote. Really important work for me. So it's really important that I do videos like this, because I want people to feel seen. I want people to feel heard. This is deep-rooted stuff, and people deserve to be met emotionally, because that's the stuff of being human, and we shouldn't be walking around like robots in a suit of armor doing the stuff. We deserve connection, love, but we've got to feel safe enough to let it in.